In the last Black Girl Farming Adventures, with the help of a few toys, we transformed some old beds into a duck oasis and some garden beds. We also took some logs that fell from a storm and made a quick mushroom table and some chairs. I repainted the twin bed, cut it in half, and turned it on its side and filled it with dirt, and now it's a trellis and garden bed because the back slats are now going to be the trellis to any plant that I put in there. All I needed was a half pallet, paint, and screws. I'll ask how I'm able to work outside so much with the mosquitoes. Let's talk about how I keep the mosquitoes away from the fluffy butt hut. I make homemade dunk tanks. I use mosquito dunks. They have a natural ingredient that kills mosquito larvae without hurting anything else. To make one, grab a bucket, fill it halfway with water, and add organic materials like grass clippings and leaves. And then throw in your dunk tank. Also throw in your dunk tanks with anything that you have standing water, so like your bird bath, throw in a fourth of a dunk tank. After eradicating mosquitoes, I had to decide if I wanted to clean up the Monarch Observatory or clean up the Fluffy Butt Hut or repaint the Fluffy Butt Hut runway. So I started with repainting the runway because y'all know my favorite color is pink, so I'm doing everything pink like always. And then I went inside to rake the Fluffy Butt Hut, and y'all know the floor material is made of sand, and that's my favorite coop material because it's so easy to clean up, just like a cat litter box. I cleaned up the mirror and I set 2 pavers on the side because I'm gonna put some fresh flowers on the side, and then I even put up their LV monogram grass wall background. And then I started taking out the nesting boxes and repainting them because they were looking a little raggedy. And the nesting materials that I use for my ladies is alpaca fiber because what else for their little fluffy booties than luxury alpaca fiber, period. And alpaca fiber is naturally waterproof and antimicrobial, so win-win. Every spring we add new chickens, so I gotta get this coop up to par because we got some ladies coming in a few days. And speaking of alpacas, a bunch of you guys have asked, what do alpacas eat? And alpacas are herbivores, which means they have an all-plant diet. Let me show you how I grow my animals' food using a barley fodder system. A fodder system is where you basically sprout seeds into lush green feed just in about 6 to 9 days. It's packed with nutrients, saves money, it's way healthier than a lot of store feed. And if Trump get on that bullshit, I ain't gotta worry about my animals starving. A lot of feed is produced in China and Brazil. After feeding the animals, I decided to go finish the runway to the Fluffy Butt Hut. And then I did a dry fit just to see what it would look like and how many boxes I was going to need. The runway is going to take a while because I still had to cement each section, so I went in the house to go make dinner. The boys said they wanted Chinese takeout, and I said we got Chinese takeout at home, so I made some General Tso's chicken. Let me know in the comments if you guys want to see the final reveal of the Fluffy Butt Hut and the Fluffy Butt Hut runway. For more Black Girl Farming Adventures, follow me for more.